Okay, so take a walk around this D registration, so either 1986 or 87. Land Rover 90, factory county station wagon, and this one is a factory V8, not a conversion. Genuine V8, finished in white, has been repainted. White is its original colour, but I think it was repainted 4 to 5 years ago from memory, from what we were told by the last owner. Fitted with a matching set of 4 BF Goodrich Mud Terrain TA 225/75 R16 tyres on 5-spoke alloys. It's being a proper county, it's got alpine lights and side windows and everything. No sunroof on this one, it's too early. Has got all the early features though, like the outside opening bonnet and everything, and the original doors. Also it's got side steps on it, mud flaps front and rear. What else do we have? Oh, big bore exhaust, which makes a wonderful sound. Rear step, tow pack with electrics, tailgate mounted spare wheel, and inside we've got, it's a 4-seater, it's got centre cubby box, radio CD with auxiliary input, and 2 of the original 4 rear seats are still there. At one point it had an LPG conversion, so the seats were removed and a big tank put in there. Thankfully that's now been removed. I don't like it in Defenders. So the spaces are there for rear seats to go back in, but they're not fitted currently. Right, what can we tell you about it? I'm using this as a daily drive at the minute, no problems whatsoever. It's performing beautifully and sounds great. As I say, repainted 4 to 5 years ago. It is absolutely dent free. I can't find a dent on it anywhere, which is amazing for one of these. Whether the dents were knocked out when it was repainted, I don't know, but she's in gorgeous shape in terms of straightness, shall we say. Around the bonnet and the front end all looks pretty good. There's just a couple of dirty marks there that we've tried to polish out, but we can't. All looks good. There's a bit of a depression in the front bumper just there. Obviously someone stood on that, I guess, at some point. Well, look at it. Looking down the near side, as I said, beautifully straight everywhere. Doors, wings, the works. Perhaps the very, very slightest, very slight, no, I can't even feel it. I can see it rather than feel it, shall we say. Depression just there, but we won't worry too much about that. All good on the wings and the eyebrows and everything. Scuttle corners, it has had, both scuttle corners have had repair sections welded in. You can see the joints. A little bit of bubbling just coming up there on the original scuttle corner where it wasn't done when this section was done. A little bit of bubbling just coming up there, but it all feels solid still. All nice there. Screen looks okay, perhaps a slight chip just there in the screen. Roof all looks good. A-posts look good. Very, very slight depression in the A-post just there where obviously the door has caught it at some point. So ignore my bit about totally and utterly dent free. Tiny dent in the A-post there. Electrolytic reaction on the doors. They are the original doors, which is unusual in itself actually. Normally these have been replaced at some point with the later style ones, but electrolytic reaction up here and down on the base of the door there. Looking inside it, all the county station wagon trim survives extant with the exception, say, of 2 of the 4 rear seats. Both front seats are in good shape. And the whole interior really, the rear door card has been replaced with checker plate. Front wise, the driver's side has still got its original carpet mat in there, although it's very, very tired and very, very worn and rotten, because these always get water in the footwells. But the passenger one, there's no mat in there. Footwells, the offside one is very good. The near side one is also very good, but it has been plated. I won't bother getting everything out, but there is a plate across there, but it's all properly done. Door bottoms look as if they're rusting a little bit. Yeah, the door bottom on the near side is pretty rusty, but absolutely minimal movement in the hinge pins, so it's certainly strong where it matters, and closes really nicely as well, so not really in imminent need of repair or replacement. The roof gutters all the way round, there's a fair bit of paint loss just on the gutters on the inside there. Looks like where it's gone back to the primer. That's pretty much all the way round it. Near side rear wing, no issues there, all very nice. Around the tail end there's the usual electrolytic reaction on the tailgate, down that strip there and along the bottom and up that side there, as they always tend to get. But otherwise the rear quarters all look good. Rear cross member has got a couple of plates welded into it there and there, but they look as if they've been professionally done. That's good welding there actually. So it looks as if that's been done professionally. Inside here in the back is the original carpets. The original carpet, shall we say, on here. These aren't the original ones, but this is the original type. Original headlining as well. Tailgate frame. Actually, tailgate frame's pretty good. Feels like it's been wax oiled as well. A little bit of surface rust on the end there, but the tailgate frame generally is pretty good, and it's still holding up the spare wheel. The spare wheel cover has got a couple of cracks in it. Looking down the offside, apart from a tiny parking dink in the offside front wing, and I mean tiny. Again, it's beautifully straight. There's certainly no major dents on it anywhere. Offside rear quarter all looks nice. Offside door, same story about electrolytic reaction down there, a bit there, along the bottom edge, and just a bit around the handle there. A-post all looks good. As I say, it's had a replacement scuttle corner in this corner as well. Bit of paint loss on the hinge, excuse me, and a little bit of surface rust just coming up there on the top of the hinge plate. That all looks good round there. Back to inside it. Driver's seat in good shape. Driver's door, again, absolutely minimal movement in the hinge pin. But again, the driver's door frame is pretty poor, but as I say, it's strong where it matters around there. So again, not in imminent need of repair or replacement. As I say, could perhaps do with a new set of carpet mats, although most people don't bother because they just get absolutely soaking wet in this, especially if you use them for what they're designed for. That's about it really. She's a smart looking thing, and so I'm using it daily at the minute, and beautiful, really nice. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. We take part exchanges. We take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world at a cost. That's about it. End.